Hello friends, let me show you how to solve radical problems, square root, cube root, all of them step by step using the Ti-NspireApps calculator. Again, remember these apps only run on the handheld Ti-NspireApps, not on the computer. So after downloading the app and pressing menu, you'll see the options for square root, cube root, nth root, solving equations, analyzing radical equations, and much more. So let me walk you through this and you'll be delighted to solve all type of root problems step by step. So let's start off simply with important rules, because your teacher has given you these 5 square root rules that you see here, but I would like to warn you, the root of x plus y is not root x plus root y. Okay, that's just not true. So you have the warnings in here as well. Okay, let's move on. Simplify a square root, like square root of 72. So you see, you're going to just factor this 72 into 8 times 9, break it up, and then since the roots break up, you take the square root of 8 or 2 cubed and the root of 9 squared. The square root of 2 cubed is just 2 times root 2, and the square root of 3 squared is 3. So 3 times 2 makes 6, and you end up with 6 root 2, okay, which is numerically 8.48. If you then, of course, want to change the question, you can immediately get all the answers solved right away. You know, any root that you enter, even large ones, larger than that, root of 1600 is just 40. So that's square roots. And of course, you can also add, subtract, multiply square roots. So let's do that. Okay, here's a nice one. Root 16 times root 9, right, is obviously just 4 times 3, which is 12. And if it gets more complicated, you always still get the correct answer, right? Root 10 times 3. And if you have same factors in it, like 12, you first simplify the root 12 to get 2 square root of 3 and multiply the 10 by the 3 to get your final answer, 2 root 30. So that's all square roots. Let's move on with cube roots. Cube roots, you have similar options: simplify, add, subtract, multiply, and divide. So we're going to simplify now the cube root of 72, and we're going to get our correct answer here, also numerically. Say you have a perfect cube, like 27, you will get 3, since 3 cubed is 27. So you see that roots are the inverse operation of powers. By the way, in tab 1.2, we are also showing you the property and the graph of a square root function with all the properties of the function, the domain, the range, the asymptotes, the concavity, the inverse function, etc. Okay, and then here you can see the same for a cube root of x. So we're also dealing with radical functions, not only radical expressions. Okay, let's move on. Nth root. So your teacher may be mean and may say, hey, I want you to figure out the 4th root or the 6th root of 72, and you say, no problem, I'm just going to enter the 6th root of 72 like so, and you're going to get your correct answer down here. And even if your teacher is very mean and gives you really weird numbers, you say, just bring it on and I will solve it. And you do it all step by step in these 4 steps here to get to the final answer here on the bottom. So that works out beautifully. Let's solve some radical equations. Let's say one that involves a square root. So you can see everything is already pre-entered, so you just have to modify your square root function. And when you scroll up, you see step by step how each radical equation is solved. Like here, we're going to subtract 1, we divide by 3, and then we square both sides. So our answer is x equals 9. And if you're good in math, you can just check the answer by plugging in 9 for x. Root 9 is 3. 3 times 3 makes 9, plus 1 is 10. Again, if you change your input, you immediately change your output and the correct answer as well. Always correct. So we just did a square root. You can do the same for cube roots or any other roots. You can even solve inequalities, or for that matter any equation, even ones that don't involve roots or radicals. Okay, lastly I want to show you that this app also analyzes any function. Like, okay, you can evaluate, let's say, the square root function when x is 9, so you're going to get 3, right? If you change your function, let's say you make it 2x, you're going to get the simplified answer. Oh, trick of the day. If you want a decimal answer, numerical, just make your input numerical. Type in 9.0 instead of 9, and your answer will be decimal output. Decimal input will yield decimal output. Also, some of you are not sure about domain and range. Well, don't worry about anything. You just enter your function. The domain of root x is this, x greater than 0. And if you change your function, you get the domain correctly immediately, right here. Okay, works like a charm. And the same also for the range. And you can also do the inverse function of, let's say, root x, or of any other function, and you will find it right here, step by step. You switch the x and the y, and you solve for the new y, and here is your new inverse function. So all of this and much more in this wonderful app can be downloaded at Ti-NspireApps.com. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.